Sometimes you're just being punished. I've been bedridden for a bit because of my wisdom teeth, and you can see I have a scar here from my surgery. I don't know. And I was just thinking about the pain I was going through, and I felt like, whoa, what is this? Felt like I was dying. But more importantly, I was thinking about all the spiritual gurus and all like the spiritual people who always talk about how everything happens for a reason and how everything is so positive, you know. But the reality sometimes is that there are people getting raped, there are people dying, there are people getting killed, there are children being taken from their parents, there's a genocide happening. So not everything happens for a reason. I think it's like I generally think it's a very uh, privileged take to have. And not only just a privileged take, I think it's a good thing. I get manifestation. And I even get like Islamic manifestation. And I want to talk here in a more neutral sense. I'm not going to bring that much into it. But I get it. I get the whole, God does everything for a reason. And the universe is going to shift something. But I don't think the wisdom tooth, like, it just needed to get out because I got a cavity in it. And it had to come out. Or I would reach my roots and I didn't get a root canal, so I don't think it's really that deep. Sometimes you're just being punished, and I know that the world is filled with bad people never been punished, bad people who are living good lives, and good people who are living bad lives. But I also just feel that sometimes we need to look internally and need to be better people, and need to also understand that sometimes everything is sure happens for a reason. I'm not saying it doesn't, I'm saying it does. But sometimes you need to realize that we go through hardships also because we've done bad things, or we've hurt someone, or we said something not nice, or that sometimes some things are probably our punishment, and we're not even realizing it. And I think that's so interesting that this thought came to my head, that sometimes you're just being punished and it's not that deep. Sometimes it's gonna fucking hurt and it's gonna take 3 days of your life and you're going to be just at home and it's gonna pain like a bitch with your, and then it's gonna stop. And I'm wearing jewelry for so long because I'm gonna need a friend. It feels like I'm not worn jewelry in so long. It feels so weird. 3 days is what I mean by so long. What I'm trying to say is that I don't like how I'm looking. Mostly because my face is still swollen from the surgery. Feels like a Botox. And my hair is crazy, but that's another takes another problem. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying that I'm being punished. I'm just saying that sometimes we need to get a little like get grounded and have some reality. You know, like everything does happen for a reason, but like sometimes you need to just admit that sometimes you're being punished. And I think that there's a larger topic of what I'm trying to get to here. It's just that sometimes it's okay that things aren't going to be okay for a bit. Eventually they will, but sometimes it's okay to have a little bit of pessimism in you. It's okay to be sad about things, and it's okay to constantly, it's okay to feel like nothing's going to be okay for a bit. It's okay to be in the dumps. It's okay to feel like shit because sometimes maybe you're just being punished by the universe, by Allah. Yeah, I guess I just wanted to come out here because I feel like I've been seeing too much positive content lately, but I think the world is not so positive. And I don't mean that in a not good, everything's bad kind of way, but everything truly is bad. And it doesn't feel nice to just think about yourself and how things happen for me. Sometimes it's like, okay, if there's a reason or not, it's happening, and you have to deal with it. What are you going to do? Not deal with it. You have to go ahead. You have to go through, if not above. So, yeah.